guys some fun food there.
Okay, so we got Alex out like we had all planned and wanted, and now it's down to the final three with me and Jesse and Jordan. And right now I'm thinking I'm going to bring Jordan with to final two because of the fact that I think Jesse could maybe be more persuasive towards the jury, and also everyone saw how Jordan was like kind of being a whiny baby about winning or whatever, or being voted out earlier in the game, and I think the jury will see that as like kind of immature and like it's just a survivor type thing. I mean, it's not a big deal, but I mean, I don't know, I think he tries too hard to win or something. I don't know. I just think it's weird. So I'm going to try and keep Jordan with me and get rid of Jesse, even though I'd hate to break that alliance, but it's going to happen sooner or later, so might as well be now.
I'm going to the bathroom. Anyone coming?
What?
Bathroom. Anyone coming?
Yeah, if you don't. I'm gonna.
Marissa, you coming?
No, I'm good.
Okay. You want me to fill up a water bottle for you?
No, I have one. I was just going to make my lemonade, so.
Okay.
Yeah, she'll probably beat either one of us. I'm pretty sure Taylor would vote Marissa. Oh, wait, no. Taylor wouldn't. I think Tyler would vote Marissa. I think.
No, she wouldn't.
I think Alex would vote for Marissa between you two. Because he doesn't know you. Between me and Marissa, if Alex would vote for me, I have no idea. He's a little off. But, Marissa's... Oh, wait, what was I saying? I think Lister would vote for Marissa. Because he'd be surprised that... Because you know how he'd get all technical and stuff? Because he would surprise that, well, she made it this far with the biggest target on her back. She's a girl, and she has, and she is a comeback player. So, that's what he'd be thinking. If I was Lister. Out of you two, I'd vote you. Because you have a better thingy, or a better record, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You'd vote me between me and Marissa?
Yep.
I don't know. Let's just go back. Actually,
Jordan better not be lying about keeping me, because you know what? The more I think about it, I have a better chance at beating him with jury votes. I'm a first-year player. I've lasted this long. It's unbelievable how often does that happen. And then you've got Jordan, who kept things secrets from his tribe since day one. I think I can pull together a good speech that's gonna give me the upper hand.
oh, okay. Didn't work as planned.
I know there's a green bag for the big part.
Oh, is it?
No, it's full. There you go. I went full.
I'm still not 100% sure on who I take to the end. I'm thinking Jesse. But otherwise, I don't know. I kind of am hoping that I do win this next one. And I'm kind of hoping that I don't. I think Marissa will take me. I think Jesse will take me. But if I get it, I have to choose who I'll take. So...
Alright, it's final three. Congratulations on making it this far in the game. Ahead of you, you will find the torches of your fallen comrades, who directly or indirectly led to you getting this far in the game. When you get to each torch, if you'd like to say something about each player, that would be great. And then when you get to the end, we will be burning the names of your fallen comrades. And that will be leading us to the immunity challenge, the last one. We're going to start the walk, and I'll meet you guys at the end.
Jocelyn.
I didn't know Jocelyn too much. She was obviously on the other tribe. Got to hear some things from some of the other players. I don't know what's real, I don't know what's not. Can't say much.
I think me and Jocelyn would have got along well simply because we're both girls, so we could have had a great alliance, I think. And I think that we could have went far together, but she was just taken out too soon.
Gary.
I think that Gary is a good player, but he plays dirty. And what I mean by that is he'll stab you in your back later on, so I think it was a good thing that he got out. Even though he said that he changed, from what I've heard, he didn't change. So, like I said, I'm glad that he left.
Gary. Me and Gary had an alliance in the first season, and I was maybe looking forward to having another alliance, but he backstabbed me, so I'm kind of glad he went out. And from what I heard from the other tribe, that he's like being really sneaky, and he played the same way he did last time, except dirtier, like Marissa said.
Xavier.
He was on our tribe, but we didn't really have an alliance, us three. It was us three versus kind of Tyler and Xavier, and we voted Xavier out instead of Tyler because Xavier was extremely quiet. We tried to start a conversation with him, he just quiet.
As everybody else had said, Xavier was not the talkative type. You talk strategy with him, he'd just chuckle, try and strike up conversation. He'd get 1 word, 2 word answers, and that was the end of the conversation. I do kind of feel maybe we should have kept him around a little bit longer. He wasn't as good at challenges as some of the others, and he, being as quiet as he is, probably could have been a good persuasion vote to get us further. We'll have to see if getting rid of Xavier was the right choice. Lister was not on my tribe. I do not know Lister, therefore I do not have much to say. But what I can say is that I've been told that he is a true survivor. He is nothing but survivor. He is the first person we need to get out. That's all I have to say about Lister.
Thought that Lister was also kind of quiet type. I never got to really know him, but I think that since he's such a great survivor player and he's into all the actual survivors and watching them, I think that maybe if we made an alliance, he could have got me far as well as what they have gotten me. but he was very strong, and I just think he knew what he could do to get rid of me, so we had to get rid of him first. Kind of with Jesse on this one. I didn't know Taylor much. He seemed like he thought a lot by himself. He didn't really try to make an alliance with us, really. He just went along with what we were saying. If we wanted somebody out, he'd be like, okay, okay. He'd just go along with it. He wouldn't even try to argue or try to persuade us to go towards somebody else, so he was kind of an easy vote to get other people out, but we had to get him.
Taylor was one of the people that we did think was a threat because he was good at challenges, or we thought. He did win that one marble one, which was pretty impressive. He was not on our tribe. He wasn't in our alliance. We used him as a vote for Lister, where we tried to, but he voted Alex instead, and so that's why he had to go. Tyler was a good player. He tried a lot of things to just make it past. He did take my hidden immunity idol. He admitted it, which since he admitted it, I'm fine with it as long as I got it back. So I have no hard feelings to him whatsoever.
Tyler was a very good player, very paranoid, which was something that we could use to our advantage as a persuasion vote. Maybe the paranoia was all set up for camera, but I don't know. He was a good